Squad, what up? The boys is back in this bitch with another one.
Gemini Boys Edition.
Welcome to Partners Podcast, the best podcast you never heard of,
And we are the Unknown Legends.
aka the motherfucking Gemini Boys, aka the bad guy. See the shirt. That's where I get it from. The bad guy. The motherfucking Grinch. The pod pilot. You know what I mean? Looking very Christmassy out this bitch.
That's right.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh my God. Oh man. All right. So let's get into it. We got a lot of shit to talk about.
It's been a hot minute, bro.
Been a few weeks.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? But been a very eventful few weeks. You know what I mean? Especially in the life of Mr. Grizzly. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna go there yet. So Christmas was last week. You know what I mean? New Year's coming up. So it's been busy. Buying gifts and doing things like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyways, how was your holiday weekend?
It's good, man. Just with the fam. Chill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know it was cold.
Shit.
I mean,
How cold was it over here in Jersey? Because I was out of Jersey.
it was like the day before Christmas Eve, like the 23rd. That shit was cold as fuck.
Friday.
And it was windy as hell.
Oh no, I was here Friday. I was here.
Yeah.
I left Saturday to go to the Poconos.
It was like negative fucking.
It was 3 degrees and it felt like negative 15.
Yeah, see that? Nah, I can't do that.
That shit, bro, that was different because so we got up there around it was about 20 minutes from the Airbnb, like 25 minutes. And then we saw it was like 4:30ish, right? No, it was going on 5, let's say, right?
Yeah.
4:40, whatever. So we wanted to go to Walmart to get some stuff, but my car was packed. Like I had Jacob in the back. I had, my lady's daughter in the back. They got like duffel bags on them and shit. Like this shit looked like straight out of a movie type shit, right? My trunk was full of fucking gifts, like to the brim, bro. Like I had to slam the trunk down so it could close and shit. And I wanted to drop the gifts off stuff, but we saw Walmart was closing at 6. So there was no way to get to there and back in time.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. Now we got to go to Walmart. So we went to Walmart. Speaking of Walmart, I bump into former Terror Squad member, Cuban Link.
Cuban.
Bro, I saw this motherfucker walking, bro. Now.
That's pretty funny. Run into this dude.
Like, I just see out the corner of my eye, I see some dude walking. He got the hood on. Like, he got the hood halfway up. And he, Cuban Link's haircut. You know what I mean? It's like real short in the back, got a little bit up on the top here. So I look like, yo, that motherfucker kind of look like Cuban Link.
And you saw the $150?
Not even. I was walking down. He started walking down the aisle. I was like, I got to get something in this direction. Let me go see. So I walked that way, picked up some whatever I was getting. I was some chips or some shit. It was a chip aisle. And I looked and I'm like, and as he turned, like he went like out the aisle and it was like, the meat section and shit. Like, like where you have the frozen like turkeys and chickens and shit in the little thing, the refrigerator down.
Yeah.
He went around the other side and I looked over at him and I guess he knew I was trying to see if it was him. And he looked, he's like, I'm like, Cuban Link? He was like, what up, baby? I'm like, oh shit. So I went over, gave him dap. I'm like, yo, what up, bro? I'm a big fan, bro. You know what I mean? He was like, oh, I appreciate that. I'm like, yo, you think I could, take a picture with you, bro? And he was like, nah, absolutely. Come on. And that's when I had the Pot of Nuts hoodie on. I'm like, bro,
marketing.
I got a hip hop podcast. Me and my homie. Like, I mean, I wanna tag you and all this. He's like, yeah, no doubt. Do that. I appreciate that.
That's what's
So I
up.
tagged it. He actually saw the story and shit.
Yeah,
And
he reposted it too.
did he?
Yeah, he did it twice.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I saw it. He
Nice.
reposted it twice.
Holy shit.
So shout out to Cuban Link for
Shout
that.
out to Cuban Link, yo. Appreciate that, yo.
I was like, oh shit. Because I saw it in the notifications. I'm like, yo.
Bro, like, I'm telling you, like, once I left that,
Not too long after that, when you posted that pic.
wow, yo, I missed that shit because I was in the hustle and bustle of like unpacking the car and all that shit. And
Yeah, it was a busy weekend.
it was very big. That day was busy as hell. And my whole point is I went to Walmart. When I came out, I ain't have gloves on. And I'm trying to put the bags in the car. Bro, I was out there, no bullshit. I was out there like 3 minutes trying to put the bags in the car.
Oh, you wildin'.
Yo, my hands felt like they were needles and pins and they were hurt. They were hurting. I'm like, yo, nah, this is crazy.
Frostbite.
Word, bro. Like, nah, that was crazy cold. So once we got there to the Airbnb,
Yeah.
I went in, whatever, unpacked, whatever. We ain't have no food, no, we didn't get nothing to eat. So my lady's brother-in-law, he was going to Wawa's.
Oh, there you go.
I said, here we go. We're going on a Wawa trip. Got in his car, went to Wawa, came back. I ain't come back out the house until it was time to go home, bro.
I don't blame you, man.
Nah, it was ridiculous cold, bro.
It was disrespectfully cold outside.
Oh my God, was it? It was bad. -15, bro.
That shit was like, you better get inside
Yo,
now.
could you imagine how Canada feel when it be like feeling like -40?
Or the people in Buffalo right now.
Oof.
That's like iced in their homes.
Yeah, bro. That's nah.
Yo, I don't know how y'all live in those places. If y'all listening and you're from Buffalo or Canada or
Yo, more power to you.
I
No,
can't
literally, like more power. They have power outages.
Yeah. Power equals heat. So hopefully
Yes.
y'all staying warm out there.
And if not, burn that bitch to the ground. Get some heat.
Collect insurance.
Do that. So, but yeah, man. So
No, but that's just crazy though, because like you ain't intend to go to Walmart. And then
well, I did intend to go to Walmart.
Well,
but I didn't intend to see Cuban Link in fucking the Poconos.
yo, it's a small world, bro.
Very small.
But I will say, because I saw Cuban Link when I was in college.
Yeah.
He did a performance at Rutgers Newark.
Nice.
And he signed my Big Pun shirt.
Nice.
So I'm like, yo, Pun's not around. You know what I mean? Let me get the Twins autograph on it.
Yeah.
And he was gracious enough and did all that. So he's a real cool dude and a humble guy. So
yeah, he seemed real humble. He was real
thank you.
Chill though. Like I appreciate. I mean, sometimes you get some guys as assholes, bro. Like,
oh yeah. Hollywood
and I've never been like I'm a huge Wu-Tang fan, as y'all know.
So
and I met a few of them, but I never fucking fangirl over these dudes. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's always like, yo, what's good, bro? I'm a big fan, yo. Love the music, whatever, right? I ain't oh my God. No, fuck out of here. So, you know what I mean? Like, but some dudes think that you gotta do that shit, bro. Like,
you don't.
I don't, bro.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck are you? You made music, bro.
Right.
Or you're in a movie, or you wrote a book, or you did something that got you some notoriety.
Facts.
You a regular fucking person like me and you, like me and him. Like,
and that's why you should just approach them like a regular person.
Exactly.
And if they say no,
fuck
them.
Fuck them.
Nah, some real shit.
And I tell them that to their face too.
Yeah.
I've cursed motherfuckers out before.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever told my Kerry Kittle story on here.
Probably. I don't know.
I was 17. I cursed him the fuck out. I worked in Newport Theaters. Cursed him the fuck out.
Kerry Kittles.
Fuck. Yo, and I never liked him after that, bro. I would not support him for shit.
Nets legend.
Because my two homeboys were arguing. One was like, yo, that's Kerry Kittles. The other one was like, no, it ain't. The other one was like, yo, I got his basketball card. That is him. I said, yo, why don't one of y'all just go ask him? They're like, well, you go ask him. Okay. Like, what the fuck?
Scared.
So I walked in there the movie didn't start. It was like the previews, and it wasn't even the previews. It was like, yo, please quiet your phone type shit.
Oh, that bullshit.
Yeah, right. So I was like, I walked in and I went on some humble shit. Like, excuse me, I don't mean to bother you, but are you Kerry Kittles from the Nets? He was like, hey, yo, you don't see I'm with my girl, yo? The fuck?
Oh, he
And
was on that shit.
I said, yo, who the fuck you talking to, bro? Like, I'm like, hey, yo, I'm just asking because my homeboys out there arguing about it. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't even like the Nets. Fuck you. And he was like, I'm gonna go tell your boss. I said, man, I'm 17. This is a job, bro. This ain't a career. Fuck you.
Yeah, word. What you gonna do? Fire me? Like,
I didn't
okay.
give a fuck about that job anyway. It was an
Yeah.
usher in the movie theater. Like, I'm all right.
Yeah. Not
I was
gonna
making
lose.
$5.15 an hour. I could live.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
not
fuck.
losing sleep over that job.
Fuck Kerry Kittles to this day. I don't give a fuck. But anyways,
Oh man, that's funny.
yeah, man. So, yo, shout out to Cuban.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tag you in this, yo. Appreciate
Terrorist
you, bro.
Squad.
But yeah, like I said on the post that I put up, man. Yo, anybody can say what they want about that man. That when that man was in Terror Squad, yo, he was, in my opinion, he was the second best in the group behind Pun.
Yeah, easily.
Easily. And I don't give a fuck. I still bump the music to this day.
Facts.
I still fuck with him. I mean, whatever he got going on with, who, whatever, that's on them. That ain't my business. Me growing up, a Terror Squad fan, a Pun fan, a Joe fan, Cuban fan. I was a fan of Terror Squad, bro.
Yes, sir.
I mean, and as a Latino, bro, like,
Yeah.
it's nothing but love. He's one of the illest to fucking do it. So even though he's not in the limelight now, it was kind of dope for me. It was a dope moment for me.
Yeah.
To meet him, shake his hand, and let him know, like, yo, I'm a big fan, bro.
Of course.
So appreciate you for reposting that, Cuban.
2 times.
Yeah, bro. I missed it. It was a crazy weekend for me, bro. Had a lot on my plate that Christmas weekend. We're gonna get into that.
And he's a legendary lyricist, bro. A very underrated lyricist.
Absolutely, bro.
Like, and you know what's funny?
What?
Like, he has one of the most like recognizable songs that's still telling lies to me. Shit, like
Yeah.
one of the best breakup songs of all time.
Yo, let's keep it a whole buck. He got one of the illest songs on that first Terror Squad album.
Yeah.
As the World Turns.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That shit was fire as hell.
Yep.
That song was probably like my second favorite on that album, or third favorite on that album.
Yeah.
Because Pun What You Gonna Do, and what's the other one? The one that had shit. I'm gonna get him ripped that one too. And Cuban was on it. Something about your man. Fuck. It's been so long since I listened to this album.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it.
But anyways, talking about got you doing backflips, that shit.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But anyways, illest. Yo, As the World Turns was fire as hell, bro. So it was dope for me, bro. Hip hop fan, Terror Squad fan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cuban fan.
Off the Books. That's a classic song that he ripped.
Listen, don't care if you're not in the limelight. We appreciate you over here on Partners Podcast, yo.
Yes, sir.
Because we appreciate real hip hop, and you one of the illest to fucking do it.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you, brother.
We're here to give you your flowers.
Facts.
But not for the dead, for the living.
Word.
Because you a legend. And that Flowers for the Dead song you did for Pun.
Epic.
Amazing.
Yes.
And bro, like that, everybody knows that you really a hoe. So why you still telling lies to me? Yo, no, because you know how many bitches I hit with that song, bro? They be lying out here, bro. And that shit spoke for me, bro. That was an anthem.
Yeah, I bet.
That shit was an anthem, bro.
No. I had got the 24 karat the album.
Yeah.
It never dropped, but I got that shit, on That was a fire ass album.
It was.
I'm mad it never dropped. That shit should have definitely dropped.
Hell yeah.
But so yeah, man. So
that's what's up, though.
Yeah, that was
see how the.
I told Jacob too. I was like, Jacob was trying to when I was taking a picture. Like I'm like trying to take the picture, and then Jacob calls me. Ignore. And I'm like,
call again.
And I tried to take the picture and didn't take it because Jacob called, whatever. And I'm like, oh, let me see. Oh, it didn't come out. Like, my bad. My nephew was calling me. He's like, nah, come on, take the picture. Take the picture. And then whatever, went on his way. And then I called Jacob back. I'm like, yo, what happened? He was like, yo, where you at? I'm like, yo, I'm over here and it's out. Yo, I just met Cuban Link from Terror Squad. He was like, no way. So then he came over, he met me in the aisle, and I'm like, yo, right over there, yo. He's like, yo, that's crazy. I'm like, bro, go say what up. He cool peoples.
Word up.
So Jacob went over there, shook his hand and shit. You know what I mean? A little experience for Jacob now.
That's what's up.
So yeah, I appreciate that.
That he even knows.
Come on, bro. Like, I school him.
Jacob
knows.
But not everybody takes the time to school to, you know.
No, Jacob grew up listening to the music I listened to because he was in my car.
Word.
You know what I mean? So Jacob liked Nas. Jacob loves Big Pun. He knows Terror Squad.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? He loved Biggie. Jacob loved, like, now to this day, I'm still schooling him on 90s hip hop. He don't know. He didn't. I remember probably like last summer, I think 2021, summer 2021.
Yeah.
I was walking around the house randomly singing that song from the Fuji shit, the extra song, Mr.
Oh yeah.
Can you spare a quarter? That shit. Yeah. So, hell no, motherfucker. That shit, right? So I was just randomly singing that shit, and he's like, "What are you singing?" I'm like, "Bro, you don't know what the Fugees?" Like, he's like, "No," and I'm like, "Whoa!
Drop everything.
Stop what you're doing." And I threw that motherfucker on the TV, like, you know what I mean? I put it on Spotify, links, streamed it to the TV, and I let him hear the Score album. Like, no. You got to know who the Fugees are. Like, Jacob didn't know who CNN was. No, my man. You gonna know who CNN is.
Yes, sir.
Capone and Noriega. Like, so he doesn't know everything, but he know the big name. He know Wu-Tang. He know Biggie. He knew Nas. He loved Nas. You know, and I mean, Jacob's more, now he's more of a J. Cole. He loved J. Cole. Big J. Cole fan. He liked Kendrick Lamar. He liked, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll be hearing, listening to the fuckboy music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The corny rap nowadays, but he's a kid.
Yeah, he's young still. Yeah.
Now. So he's gonna listen to what's out here now, but he appreciate real hip hop. You know what I mean? He appreciate lyricism. He appreciate lyrics. So
yeah, I hope a lot of other younger audience, you know, that trying to listen to hip hop gets exposed to that real shit.
Yeah.
Or has somebody like what you did expose them to it. Like, oh, you don't know who this is? Let me show you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, take the time out and show them. Don't just say, oh, your music sucks. Have something to give them too.
Oh no, yeah, he know. Yeah, man. So
that's what's up.
It was dope.
And that's me. You meeting Cuban Link was a sign of good things to come.
I believe it. Speaking of Cubans, well, he's not really Cuban, but the character.
Hey yo,
it's the bad guy, Reza Ramon. Jacob didn't know who this was.
Oh my God. But he's young though.
Yeah, he's young. So he didn't know who Razor was.
Yo.
So I had to school him on Razor today before I came over here. I'm like, bro, this was the Latino wrestler who wasn't really Latino, but all Latino boys were proud of this man. As a Latino growing up, I was fucking proud to say, yo, I'm a Razor Ramon fan because he's representing Latinos, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So when I found out when I got older that he wasn't really Latino, he's a white guy, and I'm like,
damn,
what? Nah, fuck that. He's still Latino.
He is.
You know what I mean?
I don't want to hear that shit.
So I put him on. I'm like, yo, go look it up. Put Razor Ramon vignettes.
Yes.
And then he pulled up the first one with the fucking super baggy ass fucking white suit.
Yes.
Mad change and man, fucking classic, bro. Hey yo, Reza Ramon. He couldn't do that. Reza Ramon. He couldn't do it.
He's about the money and the chicas. Yo, they would cancel his ass right now, bro.
What?
You saw the one where he was in the restaurant talking to the girl, yo?
Yes. I saw all of them. Bro, a couple of years ago, I just went on YouTube and started watching all his vignettes.
Hell yeah.
Classic shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
So,
man,
but yeah,
legendary
man.
shit.
Yeah, man. So, fast forward. How was your Christmas, brother?
Pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Ate good. You know what I'm saying? Spent time with the fam. Can't ask for more than that, bro.
Okay.
That's the best gifts are the gifts that have no price on it, my brother. It's life and spending time with your loved ones.
Big facts. So my Christmas started early. Since I was going to the Poconos,
yeah.
I went to the Poconos with my lady's family. It was me and Jacob. We went up there with her whole family, all her brothers and sisters, her mom, her aunt, yeah, just nieces, nephews, a whole bunch. We had to be about 30 something deep in there, bro. It was deep. So we was going up to the Poconos. So we did Christmas at my house on the 23rd.
Oh, there you go.
Because I didn't want to make my nephew Vincent, he's 10 or 9 or 10, whatever.
Yeah.
9. I didn't want to have to make him wait till after Christmas to open the gift. So that's not fair to him. So I said, yo, let's just do it the 23rd. You can open all the gifts in my house. And then that's what we did. It was good. It was cool. And then afterwards, I went to Brooklyn to my lady's crib, and then because the next morning I had to get up, pack all the gifts from her house to bring up. It was. That's why I didn't see Cuban posting, because I had to unload all the gifts and all the luggage and all of that shit.
You're doing a lot of shit, bro.
I'm really mad I didn't see that shit, by the way. But so Christmas Eve was cool up there. We just, didn't do much. Christmas Day was
what happened Christmas Day?
Life changing for Big Grizz over here.
What happened? You saw Santa Claus?
No, I was Santa Claus.
Ah, that's right. Well, a couple years ago, I remember you were Santa Claus in a faraway pot in us land.
We don't talk about those days. We don't talk about that.
That was the Twilight Zone.
That's fucking Bizarro pod. That's not this pod.
Oh,
that was some Bizarro shit. I don't know. But anyways.
Nevertheless, you were still Santa Claus.
Whatever, you fucking snowman ass motherfucker. Fucking carrot nose ass motherfucker.
And the top hat, you know what I'm saying?
So anyways. So
it's cold.
For all those that don't know, right? I posted it on my social media, so y'all should see it. I posted it on the Pod Squad Joey Grizz Instagram, so y'all should know. But for those that don't know, I got engaged to my beautiful, beautiful Chocolate Bae. Finally. And it was pretty fucking epic, if I must say so myself.
Hold on, you want to do like a round of applause drop for that though?
Yeah, I guess. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
It's all right.
There it goes. All right. What the fuck up? So yeah, man, it was pretty fucking epic. I wasn't nervous at all.
Liar.
No, I swear I wasn't nervous about the proposal. What I was like kind of anxious was I wanted it to come out. Like I had a whole idea in my head of how I wanted this shit to go. And it wasn't like, so me and her been talking about marriage and shit
Yeah.
We've been like, all right, this is something we want to do. We had those conversations. So it wasn't like the nervousness of will she say yes or will she say no? I knew the yes was coming, right? I knew it. I did. But now I did tell her, because my lady loves to be a clown. She like to play games. I told her, don't say no just to be funny. Cause I'm gonna walk out and you ain't gonna see me no more. God damn it. I can't take that shit.
You'd be like, no.
Like I'm going in sure as hell, like a yes is coming. She's like, no. The fuck? Bruh, I told her it'll be over. Don't play. It will be over.
You would have liquefied after that. It's just
I
like
don't even want to think about that, bro.
you would have melted.
But
right
anyway,
there.
so I knew it was gonna happen, right? We had those conversations. We was already in agreement that this is what we want. But she's like, whenever you propose, she suggested Valentine's Day. No, I'm not gonna do it on a day you suggest. It's not how it works.
Yeah,
that's not how big grizz work. So, once I knew we were doing this whole getaway for Christmas weekend, I knew right away I was doing it on Christmas weekend. I knew I was doing it that weekend before I bought the ring. So now I had this idea in my head of how I wanted this to go, right? And so the story of the idea was when I was younger, like in my early 20s or so, me and Kyle was having a conversation, right? Because that's my brother, and we just talk about every fucking random thing in the world, right? So one day I had asked him, I'm like, yo, you ever think about like how you would propose to a woman? Right? And he's like, yeah, I actually have. And I said, oh shit, really? He's like, yeah. So he told me his way that he would do it. And I'm like, oh shit, that's pretty dope. And he's like, how about you? I said, yo, I actually have. And I had this idea that I would like call the girl and be like, yo, like I got something. I saw something I want you to have. I want to get it for you. I'm gonna have it delivered to you type shit, right? And I would have this big box delivered, and then it would be something that says my name, my last name. And I would arrange it so that I'm the it's so much to it, right? But I'm like, so she would open this thing, see my last name, and then I would get down on my knee and propose, right? Because I want her to have my last name. Right?
Yeah.
So that was me trying to set it up. So this idea had been in my head for years, like, all right, this is how I want to do it. So the fact that it was Christmas Day, like, holy shit, I don't have to do all the extra shit. I just got to give her the box. Just got to give her the gift.
That's it.
But now I have to fucking make this box with my name in it. And I wanted it to look a certain way. So I custom made this box. Well, I ordered the actual box. It was a magnetic cover on the front. It was a white box. And then on the inside, took styrofoam. And I had my name made, like a wooden plate of my name, my last name. And then I fucking traced it on styrofoam and I carved it out so my name could fit in there. Then the second one, it was like a second layer under it, and I carved out a square big enough to fit this wedding planning book. And that's how I proposed. And matter of fact, I'll probably show the video on this shit. Should I show it?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, watch.
Open it! Big Z! Open it!
Sandy's so excited. What is in there?
Oh!
Kayla.
If there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Hey, if there's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Oh, love. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah.
So there you go. That's the proposal. So it was fucking epic, as you can see. Fucking, I'm so glad I did it this weekend because her family just took it to another level, bro. You know what I mean? The reaction, the pop from them was like, it just took it to a whole nother level. Fucking, I had fucking her sisters crying, had her mom over there like waving her hands, so overjoyed or whatever. It was like for real, bro. Like her mom, like her family loves me, bro. I mean, it's all love.
Yeah.
So, they were happy. They were like genuinely happy, bro. Like if you watch the video, you see her brother dancing in the background because I had Jacob play the certain song. And now the song that I chose was "Matrimony" by Wale featuring Usher.
Okay.
So that seems like a very obvious choice, right? But that wasn't what I was going to initially play. I was initially going to play Casey and JoJo All My Life.
Okay. That's a popular one.
Yeah. And the words in that song is very on point for me.
Yeah.
Like all my life, I've been looking for something. You know what I mean?
Pray for someone like her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's true. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. Now, the story behind Matrimony, when we were dating, I think she heard her daughter playing the song.
Yeah.
And Sandy loved the song. She liked it. And as we were dating, she was playing that shit in my car nonstop. And like, you know what I mean? So that song has history from when we started dating.
Facts.
So literally 3-4 days before I proposed, that's just hit. I'm driving the bus and it's like, it snapped. Like, why would I choose anything else?
Calling the audible.
This has to be the song, right?
Facts.
But as I'm proposing, I didn't want to hear Wale rapping.
Yeah,
No
you would have
offense,
gave it
Wale.
away.
No offense, Wale. I just didn't want somebody rapping
Yeah.
while I'm proposing.
Word. Because that could have overpowered, like.
I'm like, so then I look up the instrumental, and the instrumental is like, it just doesn't have it, right? It's missing something.
Instrumental with the hook.
And then I looked at the instrumental with the hook.
There you go.
And Usher kills that hook. So, and the words, I've been making plans, like that shit was perfect, bro. Bruh, that shit hit. And then you watch the video, you see her family dancing in the background to that motherfucker. Bro, I caught that shit. I don't care what nobody say. My lady looked at me. She told me, she's like, babe, that shit was perfect. That shit was epic. So, yeah.
That's what you want, right?
Absolutely, man. Like,
you made it a special time. So now.
And she's like, all right. So I asked her what was going through her head when she opened the box.
Yeah.
So she said when I told her to sit down, because I told her, no, sit down, we're gonna open your gifts. She said she kind of suspected something, right? Because I was like, yo, sit down. Oh, let me get into this little bit of story, right? So when they were giving out gifts, it got a little crazy, right? Everybody opening gifts, they throwing gifts around here, open your gift. In the process, somebody grabbed a gift and the bow that I tied, they snagged the bow and it opened up, right? So I grabbed the box and I ran out to the kitchen and I retied the bow. Yes, I know how to fucking tie present bows now because I practiced for this shit. So, like, I could do that shit right now if you ask me to.
You get crazy. A seasonal job at fucking Target or some shit.
No. So then I go to tie the bow and her cousin's like, oh, that's Sandy's gift. What's in the box? I said, I ain't telling you. She's like, why not? Just tell me. And I'm like, nah, y'all, I ain't telling none of y'all. Y'all got big mouths. Y'all gonna tell. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna say something. Nah, I don't trust nobody with this. So then I was like, I'll tell you what her other gift is, a pair of sneakers or whatever, but you want to see what's in this box, you gotta be in the room when she come in there, when she open it. So now, now like it's time to start opening my lady's gifts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I go to her cousin. I'm like, yo, you want to see what's in that box? She's like, yeah, what is it? I'm like, come in the room. She's about to open her gifts. So now she's like, oh, she starts going, they all in the kitchen hanging out. Oh, Joey said, he want everybody in the living room. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, they yelling this.
Yep.
And then her other cousin, he like, oh, it's time. He about to propose. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Come on, like, bro. Like, luckily my lady wasn't paying attention. She didn't hear that. She didn't hear none of that.
Blew up the spot, bro.
Word. So, I mean, if she did, she did. But so she said when she opened the box, she thought I was gonna have the ring inside the box. But that's why I didn't do no shit like that, because that's a little too obvious.
Yep.
And that's why it was my last name. So if you watch that video, when she opens it, she looked confused as hell. Like, and that's what I wanted. Wanted that moment where she stopped to give me, you know what I mean, the opportunity to get on my knee or whatever. So it worked out. She loved it. I loved it. Her family loved it. It made it so much more special because she's very, very, very close with her family. And that's why I wanted to do it with her family there.
Yeah.
Because it was going to make it so much more special for her.
Yeah.
Which it did, because their reaction made it so much more personal for her. So that's why I did it that way, man. It came out the way that I wanted it to come out of my head. It came out that way, and I thought it wasn't gonna, because they're like, oh, he about to propose and all the craziness that's going on behind the scenes, but it did come out the way I wanted. It came out dope. Everybody like hit me up about it, like, yo, that shit was dope as hell. But yeah, man, I am an engaged man. It's fucking mind-boggling. Like 2.5 years ago, I was done. Didn't want nothing with the word love. I didn't, bruh.
Relationships.
As far as marriage, listen, let me tell y'all, on our first date, me and my woman both told each other we don't want to get married. She said, I don't want marriage. I don't want no kids. I got kids already. I don't raise my kids. I don't want no kids. I said, good, because I ain't trying to get married and I don't want no damn kids. I ain't trying to change no shitty diapers. Keeping it real. In my 40s. Fuck I want to do changing shitty diapers. I'm good.
Yep.
So, and it's just mind-boggling, bro. Like, here I am engaged to the same woman that said that we told each other we don't want marriage.
That's
But
life right there, bro.
yeah,
Like you had plans. Well,
God said, nah, I got you. Watch this. Bro, when I told Jacob like that I was gonna propose, he goes, whoa, 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 whoa. Joey?
you
Talking about marriage? I thought you didn't want that. And the only thing I could say was, bro, I didn't meet Sandy yet.
love can change you.
It does. Like,
That's great though, man. And I'm gonna say congratulations on the air because
thank you, sir.
that is a monumental part of someone's life. And I would urge all our listeners to drop a comment, say congrats to the new fiancés.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because it's good news.
Absolutely.
It's good news. But we
Word up.
got to celebrate those wins in life. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And yeah, man, that's just one like you said, first date, no marriage for us. 2 years and change later, oh, we engaged. That's a hell of a story.
Word up. And we're ready talking about marriage 2024.
See that?
Destination wedding. Holla at us. If you get the invite, we fuck with you. If not,
I guess watch the stories
yeah.
or watch the pod because we'll tell you the story.
Facts.
We'll take the view,
Whatever.
but look from far away.
But if I ain't fucking with him, I don't care about you.
Facts.
Keeping it real. Like,
Facts.
I don't
facts.
do this shit for views. I do this shit for fun.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
So-
I feel you.
Take your view and shove it up your ass.
Woo.
If I don't fuck with you. But let's get back to the love and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's really mind blowing, bro. Like, I can't believe I'm here in this place where I'm an engaged man. I didn't ever think that would happen. Really didn't. I can't. It's like I'm speechless, bro. Like I got so much shit that I want to say or I feel, but I don't know, man. She's special, man. You know what I mean? Like I never thought I was gonna find someone that was fucking tailor made for me, and that I was tailor made for, right? Like
Yep.
that shit is crazy to me, bro. With all the shit that I dealt with over the years, with all the shitty women that I had to go through, you know what I mean? That played games and they said they cared about me, but treated me like shit, would tell me I ain't shit when I was probably the fucking best thing that ever happened to them. And I can say that because they've all fucking came back and said that shit to me eventually. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, and that's like, yo, I'm just so glad that I wasn't, and we spoke about this a few episodes ago,
Yep.
the jaded individual. Like I went through my period in time where I was jaded about shit, right? But I didn't stay there. I didn't stay in and stuck in the fucking mud of jadedness. Like
Yeah.
I got out and I cleaned myself off and I just kept being Grizz, man. I kept being me. So it's just fucking dope, bro, to find somebody that can appreciate me for me. You know what I mean? That can love me with my flaws and all. Because Lord knows I got a bunch of flaws, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But she don't, it's not like she don't look down on me for, you know what I mean? Like, oh yes, Joe got a bad temper. She'll tell me that I got a bad fucking temper sometimes, or that I got an attitude problem sometimes. But it's not like, oh, I'm not gonna fuck with you because of this, or you ain't shit because it no. You know what I mean? And that's what I had to deal with all my life. So, bruh, it got to the point where like I legit like would just ask God, like, God, just give me one. Give me one good person, and I promise I won't mess it up. You know what I mean? I just need that one. And it's for life. Like that's it.
Word.
You know what I mean? And I got her. And I peeped that shit early on. You know what I mean? Because of the little things that she would do. I mean, shit that no female would ever consider doing for me. And it's like, you might say, yo, that's so stupid for you to think that, but it's not, because it's the smallest things in the world that let you know how much somebody cares about you.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And the first thing she did that it showed me that she had a fucking heart of gold was when we were dating. We was only dating 2-3 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was sick. Like, I was like, yo, come take care of me. She's like, all right, give me your address. So I gave her my address. And, you know, we still on the phone, staying on the phone. And she goes, yo, go to your front door. I'm like, ain't no way in hell you came to my house. She didn't. She didn't come to my house. But she tried to Uber Eats me some soup and shit, right? And then you might think that's so stupid and insignificant, but man, that shit meant so much to me, because it's like, yo, she fucking cared enough to do something like that for me.
Yeah.
That shit was big to me.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Mind you, all my life I dealt with women that just took, and they didn't give to me. They didn't care about me.
What are you gonna do for me? Type shit.
Yes. Like, oh, well, take me out. Let's go do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. But they didn't give a fuck about Joe.
Yeah.
So when I had that one experience, I'm like, holy shit, this shit is, I couldn't believe she did that shit. So then the second thing she did was, like, this is COVID, right? So she was working from home. She ain't had to wake up to like 8:45, 9 o'clock. I was waking up at 4:45 in the morning because I had to be to work by 5:30. So, no, actually, I was like 4:30. So one day I overslept, and when COVID was going on, that job where I was at, you had to get to work 5 minutes before your scheduled time to work. So 5:30, you had to be at 5:25. I overslept. I missed my fucking time. I was like 3 minutes late. They said, nope, go home. I'm like, oh, all right, whatever. So I told her. Bro, the next day, there's a woman put her alarm on, woke up at 4:30. I'm in the bathroom brushing my teeth at this time because I'm up already. My phone rang at 4:30 in the morning. I'm like, who the fuck is calling me at 4:30 in the morning? So I looked, and it said Chocolate Bay. So I said, hello? She's like, wake your ass up. I started laughing. I was like, I'm up. I was brushing my teeth. She's like, all right, I'm going back to sleep. Going back to sleep. But it showed she cared.
Yep.
She cared enough about me to fucking set an alarm to make sure that I wasn't late for work, that I don't get fucking in trouble at work. Like, it's little things like that, bro, that it means everything, bro.
Facts.
Those are the little things that mean everything, bro. And those are the things that made me really look at her seriously. Like,
yeah.
Because we wasn't dating. We was like, all right, we just gonna chill. I mean, we wasn't a relationship, wasn't in a relationship, wasn't official. We was just dating. Oh, we're just gonna chill, hang out, go on dates. That's it, right?
Yeah.
You know, that new millennium bullshit. Which I didn't really want to do from the beginning, but whatever. So I didn't want to panic and be like, you know what, fuck this shit.
Yeah, because you could have done that.
I could have definitely done that because
You've probably done it before, right?
I've done it plenty of times. I self-sabotaged plenty of fucking times.
Yeah.
Man, I could have definitely self-sabotaged and just like, you know, fuck this shit. I don't want this. And look, I'd have been fucking jaded and miserable.
Blocking your blessings, bro.
Blocking my motherfucking blessings. But I didn't do that. And glad I didn't. But it's these little things that she did, man, that made me look at her like, yo, she's someone I could look at seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I ain't never experienced this before. Somebody actually caring about me. Holy shit. And that sounds crazy to say, bro, but it's fucking facts.
Nah, it's real.
It's real, bro. Like, and men don't say shit like that.
They need to.
They need to. I don't give a fuck. I'm Grizz. I don't give a fuck what nobody think, right? So I'm gonna tell it how it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I was like, I would legit look at this shit like, yo, somebody actually caring about me? What the
Yep.
fuck? This shit is foreign to me. I don't know how to deal with this shit. But I just kept my cool and just played my role.
Yeah.
And then in the process, man, she fell for the Grizzly charm. You know what I mean? And 2 and some change years later, man, look, yeah.
That's what's up.
And I'm like looking forward to forever. Like, because I don't believe in the word divorce.
No, me
And
neither.
I told her that. I said, listen, we do this, we gonna get through this shit. You can fucking hate me. I'll go sleep in the other room, and then I come back the next day. We talk about it, but it ain't no whatever. If it don't work, we just get it. Nah, this shit gonna work. I don't do divorce. I'm looking forward to longevity. Like I aspire to have longevity. I want the 30, 40, 50 years. You know what I mean? I don't want
Absolutely.
2 years and you mad at me, so you get divorced. Nah, fuck all that bullshit. That's coward shit. I ain't with that.
So a lot of people are doing now, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. No. If that's the case, what the fuck is the point of getting married?
Exactly.
If you just gonna cop out like that. Nah. Marriage ain't easy. I listen, I'm going into this shit knowing very much or very well what I'm getting into. You know what I mean? It's a life. When I say those words till death do us part, man, like I ain't going nowhere. I'm here forever. That's it. You're gonna have to deal with me, babe.
In honor of Scott Hall's For Life.
For life. Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm a little emotional.
Nah, but it's real shit though. Like people could pretend like, I'm talking to the men right now.
Yeah.
Like they could pretend like they don't be having these thoughts like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, like this girl actually treat me good.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they don't have those thoughts, then they need to grow the fuck up.
Word up, bro. Word up. Like, I don't know, man. Like, we spoke about it on the last episode. I had a point in time where I tried to do the juggling girls thing, right? That shit didn't work out for me. It's not who I am. It's fucking stupid.
It is.
I don't understand guys that do that shit. You know what I mean? Like I've always been even when when I was in dating world, right?
Yep.
Like, and when I started dating my lady, she got kind of like nervous because I said like, yo, I don't date randomly.
Word.
Like I don't date a bunch of different people at once. I date one at a time.
Yep, me too.
Like if we're dating, I'm gonna date you. If it don't work, I'll move on.
Exactly.
But I'm not gonna go out with one girl on Monday and then another girl on Thursday and then another one on Saturday. No. It's not I can't do that.
3 different conversations and
no, you're having the same conversation 3 times that week.
Yeah.
You recycling motherfucking conversations and shit. You know what I mean? You're just changing names and shit.
Somebody along the line is not getting the full version of you.
None of them are.
Exactly. Because
you're spreading yourself too thin.
And that's to the people who do that shit, who have the multiple people or don't want to put all my eggs in one basket type person, which is some bullshit.
Coward shit.
Yeah, you afraid to take a risk. You know what I'm saying? If you're wrong, you're wrong. You move on to the next one.
That's it.
But give that person your all, and you hope that they do the same in return.
Now, we're not saying put everything in.
No.
Don't put everything on the fucking table.
Nah.
Take the time. Give this shit a shot. That's what I'm saying. But, and that's so when I told my lady, yo, I date one person at a time. She's like, oh God. She's like, yo, you can go date. You can go do. No, that's not how I operate. That's not who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And man, like I thought that shit. I'm telling you, I really didn't think this shit was gonna work. And that first date, man, that conversation was like, oh God. I swear, bro. I called Kyle the next day, like, yo, bruh, this is what she said, yo. Like, nah, I can't do this shit no more, Kyle. And Kyle was like, bruh, relax. Just go with the flow. Just see where it go.
Yeah, it was only the first date.
Just see where it go. And if it don't work out, don't work out. Relax. I'm like, all right. So now, 2.5 years, thanks to Kyle, 2.5 years later, we engaged.
Nah, see that shit that you was just saying?
Yeah.
The over analyzing and
Mhm.
all that shit. Don't need to do all that. You take it for what it is,
Mhm.
and then you be like, all right, we'll have another conversation the next date and build on that. You know how like when you come home from after the first date, like you all like super analyzing everything. Like she said this and she did this and this and that. It's like, all right,
Take it easy.
take it easy. Take it easy.
Mm.
It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. And to the people who might be in a similar situation,
Mm.
take your time.
Word up.
It's no rush. You don't have to give like the fucking ring the first day.
Yeah. And you gotta understand. See, now, like in retrospect, right? I look at that shit, right? That whole initial first date conversation.
Yeah.
I'm over here. She's saying, "Oh, I don't want to get married. I don't want kids." And I'm like, "Shit, I don't want to get married. I don't want no kids." And we going back and forth about that shit, right? Man, I gotta look back at that shit, and I gotta remember, like, that was me and maybe her talking out of our jadedness.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It wasn't really who we were.
It was you
It's who
guys.
it was who we chose to be in that time, right? But it's not, I honestly don't think it's who we were inside.
Right.
It's like we conform to the circumstances, to what happened to our circumstances, our experiences, and then it turned us into these two people like, we don't want marriage, we don't want this, we don't want that.
Right.
Now, I definitely still don't want no kids. She don't either. No. We grown. I done raised Jacob since he was 10. He's 19 now. I had the parenting experience. Good. Good. I don't need no baby. I don't need to change diapers. I don't need no crying at 3, 4 in the morning. I'm good. But the marriage thing is different, right? Like, I definitely want to marry my lady. You know what I mean? I just want to be there with her.
Absolutely.
Always. Like, so.
And that was the thing, to your point before, when you saying this to each other that y'all want to get married, this and that, it's the guard still being up.
Yeah.
That's the hurt from
Yeah.
the past.
I think so, yeah.
And that's the healing process. So that has to be released from inside of you.
Yep.
So you just gotta say it and let that demon get exercised. Word up.
It's true. That's true.
And that's what I'm saying. And like you said, yeah, you didn't want to, but that's the exterior. You had to get that shell off. And then the real you, when somebody hits you with the right love.
See, that's the part I didn't understand because I never had that.
Right.
Right. When I said I didn't want to get married, bro, I meant that with every fucking thing in me.
Yeah.
I really did. Like, I really did. At that point in time, in my mind, I'm like, what's the fucking point?
But you were thinking about all the bitches that you was with.
I didn't think I could find someone worth it.
But that's a reaction from all that.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, in my mind, I meant that shit. And in my heart, when I said I don't want to get married.
Nah, I know that's how you felt.
People was like, nah, you know what I mean? You're gonna meet them. Fuck all that. I don't need a piece of paper to tell me that I want to be with someone or I love someone. And that's that was my response. But it ain't about a paper.
It's deeper than that, bro.
It's deeper than that, right? And I couldn't understand that shit until now, and that's why that was my response to Jacob when he was like, "Oh, you?" I'm like, bro, all I could say is I didn't meet her yet. Like it's different.
That life-changing shit, bro.
Absolutely.
E-
Very life changing.
Even the hardened heart, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It could pierce through the hardest of hearts, bro.
Yeah, well, did that to me.
And bro, it endures. It endures all things, bro. So it's like when it's meant to be, it's meant to be, homeboy.
Yeah. Her sister called this shit.
Yeah.
Sister, when we was early on dating, her sister said, "Yo, that might be your forever." Look, about to be her forever. I ain't going nowhere, goddamn it. We stuck, baby.
And tied in, your shirt says forever too, right? Look at that. Look at the
Bad guys last forever. I'm a bad guy, baby. I'm lasting forever.
shit.
Nah, man. Bro. I'm just fucking. I'm in a good place, man. I'm happy. I mean,
That's what's up.
dope, man. I mean, and just before getting engaged, I got a promotion at work. You know what I mean? So right now things are on the up and up. I went from just a regular old bus driver to now I'm the site manager.
A
So
lowly bus driver.
really had to bring that up.
Nah, because they need to understand the come up, bro. From right there to now, you the fucking supervisor, bro.
No. Account manager.
Oh, account manager. There you go. Look at that though. That's another congratulations, bro. Because sometimes the blessings come at the same time, and you got to be ready for them.
Blessings on blessings on blessings. Man, listen. With that blessing came more money.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Not at all. I'll take it.
Well,
Don't want the headache. I'll take the money.
word up. Well deserved too.
Man,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
man,
it's-
like, bro, like just before Christmas, man, I felt like it was like a sensory overload, bro. Like I didn't know how to just process all this stuff going on, like all these good things going on around me, bro. Like I'm not used to it, right? Like it's always like drama, negative shit, and just all my life. That's what I grew up. I know that.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't want that. And I've been fighting against that shit for a while now. And I've been screaming from the fucking top of my lungs, like, yo, I just want peace. I just want my peace. I just want my peace. And I choose to do things differently nowadays. Instead of wilding out, instead of, you know what I mean, going hard like I would back in the day. You know what I mean? I just try to stay peaceful, man. And I don't know, maybe this is God blessing me because I chose the peaceful route.
Absolutely.
Maybe it's like, all right, you know what? You're starting to see things differently. You're starting to grow some.
Yep.
So now I could give you more.
Mm-hmm. You're ready for it.
It's just a hypothesis, right? Like it's my hypothesis.
It's your time and it's your season to receive it, bro.
So I'm crazy, bro. It's crazy to me. But yeah, man. So Christmas was good.
Word up.
And on top of it, get engaged.
Ooh.
On top of that, my woman bought me a motherfucking Debo Samuel jersey.
Ooh.
Come on, man.
Fire.
Why you think I fucking married her? I'm gonna marry her. I ain't married her yet.
Speaking it into existence, bro. That's what's
Oh,
up.
well, yeah, it's gonna happen. But why you think I proposed to her? That's why, because she fucking amazing. She got me a Debo Samuel jersey. I mean, she bought me the orange and blue Bo Jackson joints that had just dropped.
Nice.
I wanted them shits for a while. She got them for me. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, you did it up.
That's what's up.
It was a good Christmas, man. Got Jacob a PS5.
Woohoo.
Yeah. So I got the video on my Joey Grizz page. Last year I pranked him.
Oh yeah.
Last year I pranked him for Christmas. Because last year for my birthday, 2021, my lady bought me a PS5. So I had the box still held held on to the box. And for Christmas, I mean, this is when you could not find a fucking PS5 for under like $1,300. And I ain't
Word.
paying more than my rent for a fucking game system. Not
Word
doing
up,
it.
fuck out of here with that.
So I figured it would be funny to prank him. Yes, I'm an asshole, but it was funny as shit. I put water bottles. I forgot how many bottles of water, but I kind of like, I put enough that it felt like the weight of a PS5, right? And I tied them up in a bag so they don't move around, and I put them at the bottom of the shit. But then I put a pair of Air Jordan 1s, the original red and black joints. Matter of fact, the band ones, they cost like $2 something. You know what I mean? Put them in there, and I put a Nike red and black Nike hoodie in there. So he got all hype. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I got a PS5. Oh, he starts going off about it. He's like, you know what I mean? He's hugging on the shit and everything. And then he opens, he's like, oh, they played me. It was funny, right? So I figured I wanted to get him a PS5 this year, but it wasn't looking like I was gonna find it. I was trying to look for it, trying to find it. I couldn't find that shit for less than $700, $800, $900. I said, nah, that shit ain't happening. I ain't paying that much money.
Facts.
So I asked him, I said, yo, listen, man, I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you, man. I was trying to get a PS5 for you, but that shit costs too much money. I ain't paying more than rent. You know what I mean? He like, nah, at that point, don't even get it for me. I said, don't worry, I won't. So what do you want for Christmas? And he's like, I don't know, whatever. He was, So I kept on his ass about it. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? And he said he wanted like a chain, right? But he's like, yo, it don't even gotta be like real gold or nothing. It could be like silver or something, but I just want a chain. I'm like, all right. So then it went from a chain to like a Cuban link bracelet, like silver. I'm like, all right, yeah, I could do that. That's not a problem. It's not too much money. I found the fucking PS5 in Walmart.
There you go.
My lady, shout out to her. She did some research. She saw the drop day in Walmart. And then I went on. She said it was like supposed to be at like 11. I went on at like 10 something. Put it in the cart. It went in the cart. And I'm like, I called her like, yo, babe, it's in the cart. I don't know. Should I get it? Should I get it? She's like, buy it. I'm like, nah, I don't know. It's like $600. Yo, like, God damn.
Yeah.
Damn. It's gonna hurt. She's like, babe, hit the button, hit the button. So I hit the button, bought on the PS5. So I played him again. Like I tried to play him again this year. I gave him socks and drawers, and in the socks, in the pack of socks, I slid a PS5 game in there. I forgot the name of it. And then he saw it, and then he was like, oh, and then I gave him the gift, and he was skeptical. He like, hold up, you played me last year. Let me check. So he's sitting there opening the box and shit, looking. Then when he saw it, he's like, "Oh, we in there!" He jumped up for joy and shit. So it was just a good Christmas, man. Like
That's what's up.
I mean, I had a great time with her family. You know what I mean, it was dope. And another gift I got, bro. I got her. I gotta do it. One of the dopest gifts I ever got. Right, like that shit is up there. You see. A Wu-Tang chain for my mom for my birthday, a PS5. I had a Wu-Tang plaque given to me for my birthday. That was pretty fire. Yeah, and these are not in order, but I want to say it's in my top 5. All right, it is this right here. Gotta show the people, bro. Bang. This right here if you know hip hop and you know Wu-Tang, this is the only Built for Cuban Links album. So when this album came out, this is when cassette tapes were out, right? This is known as the infamous purple tape because the cassette was purple.
Yep.
And it's like legendary in hip hop. Purple
Absolutely.
tape.
Purple
right?
tape.
I have the purple tape and I got it signed by Raekwon.
Yes, sir.
I got a picture with him. But then the motherfucking pod pilot over here, he goes out for Christmas and gets me the fucking purple vinyl. Come on, bro. That's fire. Look at this shit. Let's see. Can you see it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
On the white. You see it. It's purple. And it's see-through. But whatever. It's purple. It's see-through. This shit is fire. It's a double record. You know what I mean? Because it's only fits in one songs. But then look at this shit. Throwback to back in the days when you could read the credits on the fucking album.
That real shit, bro.
Come on, bro. Look at this. Look at this shit. It got the track listing. It got everything, bro. Oh, this is him. It's like commentary on each song.
Yeah.
So he says something about each song. And then on the back is where you got the credits and the producers and all that shit, bro. Bruh. You outdid yourself with this one.
I knew that was a perfect one, bro.
I
was like,
appreciate you, my brother, because this shit is fire, bro.
I'm like,
Oh,
so that I'm like, you had the other Raekwon joint in here.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That
Oh,
day, a couple years ago, I couldn't make it to the liquor store in Jersey City. So I told you that Raekwon was gonna be at this liquor store.
Word up.
And this nigga got his whole like purple tape, the limited edition joint. Got that shit signed.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and you got the Raekwon book. So I'm like, yo, he got a little Raekwon collection going.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, what could go into that family?
And the book is signed by Raekwon.
Yeah. You got the wine and all that shit. So
Hell yeah. Licata.
so all this.
This shit fire. I tasted it.
And
And I'm not a wine drinker, but it's good.
I'm like, it's the classic purple tape. I'm gonna like, yo, the purple vinyl. This is something that for a hip hop head that loves Wu-Tang,
Yo, that's
with all this other things that I just said, I'm like, yo, this is the perfect shit right here. I gotta hit a home run with it. Bang.
word up. Word up. You did that. That shit was fire, bro.
Tried, man. I'm like, yo.
I'm like, damn, yo, like, I gotta come. God's birthday, I gotta come hard. I got for real. Like, I'm swinging for the fences for your birthday, homie. Watch. Watch.
Oh,
Let's
man.
count on that. On your birthday, you're gonna get some fire shit, bro.
Appreciate
Watch.
that. What I'm
Watch.
saying, like, but like you said though, and we mentioned it in the podcast though, it's like about knowing how to give gifts. And
Word.
you said it a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
And this man right here is one of the best at that shit. So I'm like, I gotta make sure that I fucking surprise the gift giver that likes to surprise people.
Yeah, he did it.
And that's
Like I got you last year with the dolphin ring.
yeah, no, that was fire, bro.
Yeah,
That was fire.
that shit hard.
Word up.
If you don't remember, I gave him the Dolphins championship rings.
That's right.
Shit's a dope.
Facts.
But yeah, man, that shit. You caught me, man. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Mhm.
No way.
I like, yeah. Like I knew I was like, yo, this nigga gonna like this, bro. I'm like, I hope he don't have it. Because
Nah.
he's Mr. Wu-Tang.
Yo,
He
real-
got all
real
this shit.
talk, I didn't know they had the purple vinyl.
Yeah, wow.
I didn't know that.
But let me tell you, sometimes it's not that easy when you miss the Wu-Tang. It's like, what doesn't he have of Wu-Tang? That becomes the question.
Word.
Cause you got a lot of Wu-Tang shit.
A bunch of shit.
And I was like, all right, I'm gonna just take a risk. Yeah. If you have it already, then you have another one to put on the wall, some shit.
Damn. Yo. That shit was fire. I love that shit, bro.
Word up.
Like I legit want to get that shit framed. How the Wu-Tang shit is.
Hell yeah.
I want to get that because I want, like, it doesn't do it justice to be sitting in
the crate.
No, not even in the crate. In the
sleeve. Yeah, because the vinyl's beautiful, bro.
Yeah, you need to see that shit, bro.
That shit is like, see them 2 purple vinyls, like, you're like, yo.
We need a record player in here.
Facts.
They got them in Walmart. I'm gonna get one. Look at that shit, bro. That's beautiful purple, man.
And it's like, you don't see that very often. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't see this ever.
Yeah. So
like, so much so that I didn't even know it existed.
Facts. And as I'm like, as legendary as the purple tape was, I'm like, yo, being that you have a vinyl collection going somewhat.
Yeah, starting it.
Well, start off with a bang, bro.
Word up.
And
it was dope.
And that's what I'm saying is like,
matter of fact, I gotta show these joints right here, right?
Yeah.
Gotta show these joints.
Coordinating.
So I'm gonna show you my sneaker, right? And I'm gonna show you the sneaker because Jacob got it for me.
Dope.
You know what I mean?
Nice sneaker, bro.
Yeah, it's a black Air Force One. Got the purple on the inside, right? But this what got me. It got the championship belt on the shit.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
It got a championship belt on it.
That's fire.
You know what I mean? With the Nike on the inside. Because I'm the fucking champ. Best uncle in the world. The best in the world. And then I figured I just coordinate with the purple on the shirt. And it's leather and suede.
Oh, that's dope.
You know what I mean? And patent leather Nike check. This shit fire, man. I appreciate it. I saw this shit, yo, my mouth dropped because, you know, I love Air Force Ones. And I never saw this sneaker before.
Nah, that's just fire, bro.
And I didn't know it was going to come with a fucking, yo, the fucking belt just blew me away. Like, yo, what the it got a fucking championship wrestling belt as a fucking shoe charm.
Yeah.
A lace charm. Like,
usually
charm,
has that little Air Force shit.
Yeah, it don't have the little Air Force One shit. It got a fucking wrestling belt with a Nike sign in it. That shit hard.
Word up.
So, yeah, man. Thank you to Jacob for that. Appreciate you. Love you. Bro, I'm just in a good place, man. I'm happy. You know what I mean? Everything is working out right now.
Word up.
I don't know. It's the last part of the year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. This is
yeah, man. Like
it's 2022.
2022 has been a great year for me. Can't complain. Didn't have some down moments. You know what I mean? Some fucked up, crazy shit transpired over the year. But bro, all that shit behind me. You know what I mean? I'm in a good place. You know what I mean? Like, what can I say, bro? What else can I say?
It's worth
it.
I
mean, we still potting out this bitch.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We still the best podcast y'all never fucking heard of.
That's right. You see the shirt. Best podcast you never heard of. In money green.
You really fucking Christmassy today, bro.
Facts.
Like, but Christmas just passed.
I don't give a fuck. This is our gift to the world. Podness Podcast. The best podcast you never heard of. And please believe I'm potted out with the red hoodie, the green best podcast you never heard of shirt, the red fucking dad hat. Come on, man.
Oh my God, this guy, yo.
Shit.
He's a walking fucking billboard. I love it.
Hey, man. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody going.
If not me, then who, goddammit?
The ageless question, right?
If not me or not us, then who?
Who?
Not you.
Uh,
Because if you were supporting, you would have bought some merch.
yeah.
Just saying.
It is not too late.
No shade. Just saying.
And it's not too late.
Never too late. You can go get your own merch.
That's right.
You can get the green shirt. You can get the red hoodie. You can get the dad hat. You can get the bottle opener. Fuckers. You can get the coffee cup. You can get the fuck this shit. You can get the hat. You know what I mean? With the green bottom. 90s shit. You know what I mean? You can get it all.
Yeah.
Go support.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like 3 Kings Days coming up too.
Word. January 6th.
That's right.
Go get
Still,
it.
still another gift day.
Word up.
Or like you said, every day is a gift day. So like,
Yo, you could give a gift just because.
that's because we're your friends. You can support.
Makes sense, right?
Absolutely. Makes a lot of sense, bro. I'm just saying.
I mean, I support just because I'm a friend.
Yeah. Same here.
I mean, I've supported many of friends because they're friends.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a t-shirt business? Oh, I'll buy a shirt. Oh, you paint? I'll buy a painting.
Huh. You do this, you do that. Support it.
Whatever. You make paracord bracelets? I'll buy one.
That's what real ones do, bro.
Shit. I used to make paracord bracelets and nobody bought them shits. It was hard body too.
Yeah.
I mean, no, not my immediate circle. I would have people online buy them shits.
Ah.
I made money off that shit, but it wasn't my circle.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah,
A lot of times it's not your circle.
never is. It be the strangers, the support. I don't want to take that turn.
Well, yeah, you don't got to take that turn, but
We
they know
about
what it
to-
is.
We about to go in on that shit.
Word. I'm like,
Motherfuckers. We gonna finish on a happy note this
that's
year.
right. You know what I'm saying? Happy and positive before we land into 2023.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's constant elevation over here, bigger and better things constantly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you could just expect bigger and better things from part of this podcast, man. This is a great year for us. You know what I'm saying? During this year, we had a whole new set. You know what I'm saying? We took a big step in growth.
Look at this shit.
And
Shit is dope.
word up. We thank everybody that's been with us from the Twilight Zone Bizarro days to now.
Yeah.
You see the growth. About to be in 2023, bro. Still potting.
2020.
Yeah.
Going on year 3, yo.
Facts. Not a lot of people do that. We're not your average podcast. We're the best podcast you never heard of. So we got to do these kind of things.
And that's what makes us unknown legends.
Absolutely. It's
Done. We the shit.
we the shit. Like
We the shit.
Like you can't say anything more than that. Like, and being that we the shit, that should aid them into doing what for us?
Share our shit.
Please. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. It's just that simple.
Because we are dope.
That's right.
But yeah, man. So I guess we could wrap this one up. Oh no. You hear it?
Huh?
There it is. I heard it.
Ah. Yes. It's another time for class, ladies and gentlemen. Grab your seats. Get your notebooks ready. It's Professor Fly Guy, and it's This Week in Hip Hop History. And I got my teaching assistant, Joey Grizz. Say what up to the class.
What up, class?
I know it's been a minute since we did some hip hop history, but we back.
Big
You know,
facts.
you know how we do winter break in the school shit. So we back for a little class. But before I dismiss y'all, we gotta get down to business. So it's usually a quiet week in this week in hip hop history.
Okay.
But nevertheless, I do want to get a couple birthdays out the way.
Let's go.
It's only two.
Only two.
So because he's from down bottom, the crib 305, happy birthday to Uncle Luke from the 2 Live crew. Now, he was born 1960, so that makes him what
Old as fuck.
62?
Old as fuck.
62.
Uncle Luke is 62.
He's Grandpa Luke right now.
Abuelito Luke.
Word up. Abuelito Lucas, yo. Like yeah, he up there, yo. But that's crazy.
He probably still smacking ass.
I don't doubt it. His crazy ass.
Facts.
Shit, they had the government trying to shut his shit down. The reason why you see the explicit lyrics on the stamp on the albums was because of 2 Live Crew.
Yeah.
And they raunchy ass lyrics. And it was on December 18th, but because he's that dude, we gotta say it.
Yeah, we didn't have an episode December 18th that week. So
happy birthday in heaven, DMX.
Absolutely.
So he would have been 52.
Rest in peace to the dog, bro.
Yes, sir. And to tie that together, because DMX is one of the greatest of all time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not hyperbole. That's real shit.
And he used a big word on y'all motherfuckers.
Word up. This is school, ladies and gentlemen, so I had to hit y'all with the vocabulary.
College word. Bitch.
Word up. So to tie in DMX birthday, December 22nd, 1998, DMX released his second album.
My flesh, blood of my blood.
That's right.
That was the second album he released that year.
Yeah.
Which was like, ain't that like the first time that happened?
Well, he had the first to have 2 platinum albums in 1 year.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah.
2 platinum albums in the same year.
Yeah, 98.
Mind you, It's Dark and Hell is Hot came out in May.
Yep.
This album, Plus My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, came out December. So that's what, 7 months?
Yeah, 7. Yeah.
7 months apart, and he dropped 2 fucking platinum albums. That man is legendary, bro.
Like that beginning to a career, that's one of the best in history.
That's legendary shit, bro. Like nobody else did that shit.
No.
Like
98. In 98, think about the debuts of people, right? Like Big Pun with his debut.
Yep.
You know, Mos Def coming out that year. Like there was.
Did Black Star come out that year? Or did it come out 99?
I think they came out 99.
Okay.
But still, like this new crop of MC, like, bro.
Cameron?
Yes.
Cameron.
The Confessions of Fire, I believe, was which was a fire ass album.
Yep. It was
all these people, you know what I'm saying? I think Nori came out with his second one.
Oh, Nori?
Or was it his first one?
No. Wait.
No, because he did Melvin Flint. And then he did the one where it was Super Thug was on it.
No. Melvin Flint was his second album. His first album was N.O.R.E.
Was it? I thought it was a verse.
No.
Oh, so
Nori was his first.
All right. So
N.O.R.E.
Niggas on the Run Eating was first.
His first album.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that was
I think that was
that
summer of
98 or that 97?
I think it was 98.
Okay, so or 98 had a lot of
98 was a heavy hip hop year. Like
it was.
fire shit.
This was like in the aftermath of like Pac and Big passing, so it was like that
Mhm.
void, right? And it's like who's gonna step up and take the crown type shit.
Mhm.
So you had a lot of people going hard.
He went hard. That shit was crazy.
Yo, early on, they were saying DMX, and rightfully so. And he also came out with his third album,
Who D?
yes, on
God.
December 21st, 1999. And then there was X. It was another classic album, bro.
Wow.
Like, I think he dropped some of these around his birthday. You know what I mean? And these two were still.
In if I'm not mistaken, in like the music world,
Yeah,
when you drop an album, that's a fourth quarter drop.
yeah,
And they reserve the fourth quarter drop for the real heavyweights.
of course.
So I'm pretty sure that's why he was coming out
Yeah,
in December, because we just said he dropped 2 platinum albums his first year.
yep.
He was the ultimate heavyweight. He was, you know what I mean, coming into the game. Like,
Changed the game,
yo,
really.
fucking Jay-Z never did that.
No,
Jay-Z, who people consider the GOAT right now. Like,
I don't either.
but he's in that conversation.
Of course.
And he ain't do that shit.
Nope.
So it just gives you some fucking perspective on who the fuck DMX was.
And
Right?
he was the big agent of change to go back to the gritty rap, the image of the gritty from the shiny suit shit.
Yes.
Like he was that dude that said,
Yes.
fuck this shiny suit shit.
Yes.
And we're going back to the Timberlands.
And the super baggy shit.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
You know what I mean? Popping wheelies and shit.
He had the fucking what was that? The Get At Me Dog video.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker had like the farmer, the
overalls, yeah.
mad big with Tim's on and shit. Come on, bro.
See, that was style, bro. I missed those
Yo,
days.
my lady said my jeans are too baggy now. She be like, babe, you stuck in the 90s. So that's my point.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's why I do it. I'm from that era. I'm not gonna wear tight pants, some nut huggers. No, I'm good. I don't want to do that.
You don't want to fit in?
No, I want to fit in my pants. That's what I want to fit in.
Oh,
I want to be in some tight ass pants. I want to fit in my pants.
Yo, and it's about comfort, bro. You don't want to be all like
comfortable. That's what it's about.
Like when you get past a certain age, like you really want to be on them tight shits. Like,
bro, I never wanted to be on that tight shit. Ever.
Bro, in our era, you came around with some tight shit.
You got clowned.
You like tell Garth Brooks to get his jeans back.
Give your little sister her jeans back, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And now, yo, I can't get rid of the conversation with Scheme, yo, where he was like, yo, these motherfuckers out here wearing bell bottoms. They call them flare jeans. Like, I can't get that conversation out of my head, bro. That shit was funny as hell.
Word up.
Flare jeans. Like, what?
Flare.
Because they flare at the bottom.
Out of here.
That's another F word for them, but I'm gonna shut up.
Word. DMX would have something to say about that.
I'm not going to say that word because I don't promote hate and you know,
and all that good stuff
and rotten shit.
Word up. But
back in the 90s, that's what we would have said.
Mm-hmm. That's what we would have heard too in the music.
Word up.
Like, it's crazy how times have changed and styles have changed, but what stands the test of time is great music. So if you have some time, ladies and gentlemen, listen to some DMX.
Please do that.
If you're new to this hip hop thing,
Please do that.
you could feel the realness, the pain, and the passion
Mhm.
in his lyrics and his delivery. You know, like
DMX was something special, bro.
when he used to
Like-
change the voices.
Bro, he's just something special, bro. Like it was something about his music, man. It just when I fucking first heard him, bro. First time I heard him was I want to say Money, Power, Respect.
Yeah,
I think that was the first time I heard DMX.
he
Money,
fucking
Power,
ripped it.
Respect. Ripped that shit. And the shit he was saying was like, fuck.
He completely changed that song, like
Yeah.
with his voice and delivery. I'm like, oh shit.
And then it was 4 3 2 1.
Yup.
Then it was then that's when I heard Get At Me, Dog.
Get at me, dog. And
Just wanna be killers? Get at me, dog. Like,
arr, arr. Like,
oh, grown ass man barking on the fucking song. Like it was different, bro. You know what I mean? And then when I bought It's Dark and Hell is Hot, and I heard the prayer, nah. That's when it flipped completely for me. Like
yup.
it was just something about this dude. Like, nah, he different.
Special.
He different. I'm all in on this dude right here. And from that point on, it was like, you know, with everything he was going through, you know, I don't know, man. I don't want to say I felt bad, but I sympathize for everything he was going through.
Facts.
Damn, bro. Like I just want to see this man like prosper. I want to see this man succeed, bro. Like, cause you got all these other fucking cornball motherfuckers out here blowing up and they blowing up and they getting all that shit because they conforming, but D wouldn't do that. D was
Nope.
D.
The whole time.
You know what I mean? And that was what was leading to his troubles. Like this man wouldn't conform. So all right. You gonna want to conform?
And
You gonna feel that.
he resonated with so many people though, you know what I mean? Just because of who he was and what he went through. And that's why I always thought that he was the people's champ. Like he's the people's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's one of the best. But I think everybody loved this dude.
Uh-huh.
It's like something about D is just like it's like he could be your best friend. You know what I'm saying? That's why you want him to win.
I'm glad I actually got to see him in concert. My first rap concert ever, first hip hop concert. It was The Art of Rap,
Ah, yes.
2017, and it was here in Newark in the NJ Pack.
Brick
And-
City.
Yeah, and DMX was the headliner. I mean, no bullshit. The reason I went to that shit it was because it was Ghost and Raekwon was gonna be there. That's why. I mean, I copped tickets. Me and Kyle went, and it was kind of dope because I actually got to see. I didn't know he was gonna be there. Got to see my homeboy Drift perform.
There you go.
He opened up with the 050 boys, and Ice Cube was not Ice Cube. I'm sorry, Ice T was there.
T.
He was there. He
Jersey
ripped-
legend.
He got on. He wasn't even supposed to rap. He got on the mic and started rapping.
That's what's up.
Tretch was there.
Of course. Jersey in the building again.
Razkaz was there.
Oh man, lyricist.
Um,
Lyricist.
Who else was there? It was just so many, and that was pretty dope because it was just so many different people and so many different artists. Like, what the fuck? It was mind blowing for me, right? And then D came out, man. And D, his personality, bro. That what you see on TV, that was that man for real, bro. Like he was
Yep.
on stage, and me and Kyle was laughing because this motherfucker's a comedian. He was saying some funny ass shit. And it was dope, bro. And he had this whole all that energy. He had that shit, bro. He had all that shit when he performed, bro. And I got to witness that shit, man. It was dope as fuck. You know what I mean? I'm grateful that I got to see it before he passed. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
when he passed, bro, like that shit was like. I remember I was in the car with Lou, and we was heading to Pittsburgh for the weekend, and man, we got the news, man, and it was like, yo, we wasn't even playing music in the car. We was just driving, just like shocked, like, damn,
Of course, bro.
D, bro. Like, oh, it was rough. That was rough. And I ain't even know the motherfucker personally, but with DMX, you felt like you knew this man personally, right?
Yep.
You see everything he go through. His personality is so relatable and so, just like you said, you feel he like you could be his friend type shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. It was
He took you on a journey, bro.
what up.
Like his highs and his lows.
Yep.
And it's like he was unapologetically himself.
And that's what made him dope, bro.
Absolutely. Not many people do that shit.
Not at all.
And like you said, then when he's doing the prayer interludes and all that. Come on, man. Who was doing that?
Nobody ever did that shit.
Nope.
I still don't think they do that shit.
No.
Nobody's ever done it like that.
Bro, that's just another level of dopeness that's like so unique. And it's like that's so real because that's him too. Like it's not just the crazy dude, it was also the dude that was trying to find peace.
Word. And I understand that.
Word. I mean, right now he's at peace, thank God, no more suffering. But it's like his music still lives on, and we salute you every day, bro. Forever fans. That's the word of the day.
Brought to you by the Potter's Podcast.
The best podcast you never heard of. Bitch. Nah, but this was mainly a DMX hip hop history, and You Deserve It X. And
and if you never listened to DMX, go listen to him.
Please.
I mean, go listen to DMX prayers. Go YouTube it.
Yeah.
I mean, better yet, go to like Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, and go stream his shit, man.
Word up.
I mean,
get them numbers up.
Get his numbers up there. I mean, and support him and his family.
Absolutely.
From all his music, man. Yeah.
But saying, with that being said, I would like to dismiss the class.
Wait. There it was. Class is over.
Class is over. That's been another This Week in Hip Hop History.
Bye.
Like, bye.
But so with that done and over with, I guess we can start to wrap it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like the
I
double entendre there.
I think we went way over what we said, but flow of consciousness, when I get to talking, especially about my lady, especially about my feelings, I'm gonna talk.
Absolutely. And we haven't done this in a while, so here you go.
We ain't gonna do it for a while again. So y'all can indulge in this motherfucker.
Word. And you know what I'm saying?
Break it up in pieces.
We have 62 other episodes that they could watch, listen. Yeah, this is number 63.
63.
Look at that.
Pretty fucking good.
That's right.
Pretty fucking good.
Doing the Robert De Niro.
Not really.
Doing the Robert De Niro face like,
pretty fucking good.
Pretty fucking good, huh?
Pretty fucking good. You're good, you.
63 episodes.
It's fucking good, you.
Not bad. Not bad. It could be better, but it's not bad.
As you can see, it's time for us to go.
Word. We start getting silly and shit.
Word. Yo, I'm exhausted. I don't know if y'all noticed. I've been yawning over there. And it's not because I'm bored. I'm having fun, but I'm just tired. Been up since fucking 4:30 in the morning.
Word.
And it's like what, like 9:30 now?
Yeah, 9:45.
It's 9:45?
Yeah.
The fuck? We've been doing this shit for like an hour and 45 minutes? Nah, what the fuck? We gotta go. Listen,
Word.
like, comment, subscribe, hit the fucking notification bell up there. You see it. You know what I mean? Go to the Instagram right there. All our links are right there. You can go to the fucking link tree.
Yeah.
Right? That's the links. It's in the bio, the link tree. You could actually watch our episodes and you could go to the audio. You could click it. It shows you the new episodes at the top of it. But then you could actually go to all the YouTube, Podshop, Etsy, all the fucking DSPs and audio platforms. If you want to be a guest, email us. Partnerspodcast@gmail.com.
That's right.
Because we do guests. I know we haven't done it in a while. I want to say thanks to the guests that we did have on this year.
Yes.
This is the last pod of the year.
That's right.
So we want to shout them out. The first guest we had this year, Ab1.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for coming on. You need to come back.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? The second guest, Jersey Plates.
Jersey
Shout
Plates.
outs to you, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Scheme.
I hate when we do shit like that. We don't even realize we're doing it, but we do it. But shout out to you, my brother. Appreciate you for coming through. You always supporting.
Absolutely. He a real one.
He always shares our shit.
Facts.
And shouts us out. You know what I mean? We appreciate that greatly, my brother.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, and you need to come back too, bro, because we need to talk about them flared jeans, homeboy.
Word up.
And the fucking the glazed donut Timberlands, you know what I mean? So but yo, shout out to them. You know what I mean? And again, if you want to be a guest, partnerspodcast@gmail.com.
Facts.
Or you could just go to the Instagram, hit us up in the Instagram and the DMs. Me and him both have access to that account. So you hit us up, we both see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and go support, go cop some merch. You know what I mean? It don't gotta be a lot. Just go get some shit, man.
Word up.
You know what I mean? And share our shit.
Share our shit. If you cop some merch, post a picture of it. We'll re-share that shit.
And if we've given you a shirt, take a picture, post that shit up.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
If you have a merch line, if you do any type of music, you act, you do whatever. I mean, poetry. I really want to get some poets on here because that's a very Grizz thing, poetry shit, right? Because I used to do open mic and shit, right? So I wanna give that community a platform, bro.
Absolutely.
Because that shit is fire, man. I know some fire ass poets. And you know what? I might be reaching out to them.
You should.
I'm gonna reach out to them and see if they want to be on the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know some pretty dope poets. Fucking like national champs and shit. So I'm gonna see what's up. Hopefully I could get them on the show sometime. And y'all will be pleased because they fire. But on that note, man, we ain't really got much else to say. I know I don't. What about you?
Oh, I mean, just to piggyback on what you said,
Mhm.
like anybody that's doing anything positive in the community, hit us up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We are a platform for people that's doing good things. Whether
Word
you
up.
got a talent, whether you got a business.
Word.
We are a Jersey podcast.
Hip hop.
We are
Yeah,
hip
man.
hop.
We men issues, men point of view,
Absolutely.
champions of fucking masculinity.
Always.
You know what I mean? We ain't hating on women at
Nope.
all. We respect and appreciate women,
Absolutely.
but we're not gonna fucking take away or put men down or put men on the back burner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nah, fuck that. We're not no feminists over here.
Nope.
You know what I mean? That's not what we about.
Nope.
Now, mind you, don't take that as don't take that sideways and say, oh, well, they're against women. No, not at all. we respect and uplift women, the good ones,
That's right.
not the whole bitches. So, yeah, y'all want to be on the show? Holla at us. Simple as that,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean? On that note, man, listen, it's the holiday season, man. A lot of people don't have what you have. A lot of
Facts.
people aren't as fortunate as you and me. I mean, a lot of people don't look forward to the holiday season because they are depressed or they don't have family or they just, you know what I mean, it's never been a good time of year for them.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, and one thing that I'm always gonna remind y'all of is, you know what I mean, like, reach out to people, man. Reach out to people because you don't know who is going through what. You know what I mean? And this time of year, the suicide rates could be super high.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because people they don't feel like they have a reason to live, man. So reach out, keep your eye out on certain people that you may feel. You know what I mean? Just keep an eye on them, reach out to them, speak to them, talk to them, give them an ear, give them a shoulder. You know what I mean? Just be a friend. And ultimately, man, just be nice. Right? Just be nice to people. Be the kindness that you want somebody, you know what I mean, be to you. So yeah, be nice just because.
That's it. Be
Right.
nice just because.
Nice just because.
And
Or be kind just because.
yeah.
Don't be a dick just because.
Nah, it's real talk, man. It's
You know
real
what I mean?
talk. And of all the things you could choose to be, why you gotta choose that, right? Choose kindness, choose
Dick.
love. You know what I mean? And like you said, a lot of people that's suffering right now in silence.
In silence. And that's what I was trying to get to, man. Like, just be there for people, man.
Yeah.
Be aware of the people around you. And sometimes that kindness, man, could do so much for somebody, man.
Change somebody's life, bro.
It absolutely can. And
And you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
One thing that 2022 taught me is don't think that your impact is minimal. Like, a lot of the stuff that you do matters and it makes an impact in ways that you never thought could happen.
yeah, we had some of those moments here.
Exactly. And you know what I'm saying? May they continue to happen.
Mm.
And you know what I'm saying? I would always say pay that forward. So just as if our show or platform helped that for you, try to do that for others. Not in a podcast way, but like you said, be present. If they need somebody, be that ear that they may need. Because holidays do hit hard, bro.
They do.
And you can get caught in your thoughts. And that's the worst place you could be. So we're about uplifting people at the end of the day.
Word.
So that's what we do here at Partners Podcast. The best podcast you never heard of.
Mhm.
And I wouldn't be the motherfucking pod pilot if I didn't say Happy New Year. Our destination 2023. We taking off.
That was fucking cute.
That's right.
That was some good shit.
Word up.
I ain't got nothing like that. I don't have nothing like that. So
We out.
I guess so. But I'm still the fucking bad guy. Forever. What's the saying? How's it go?
Oh,
Tough times don't last, but bad guys do. So, you can hear it in my voice. I'm very tired.
That's right. This is Partners Podcast.
The best podcast you never heard of,
We are the Unknown Legends.
aka the motherfucking Gemini Boys.
We just hit you with another one.
He is the motherfucking pod pilot, Fly Guy. I am the motherfucking bad guy, Joey Grizz. We are out this bitch.
Peace.